So, God, yes, God was picking his nose, and God pulled the planet Earth out of his nose, and God was licking and licking and licking the planet Earth. And God found that the planet Earth, it tasted so good. And thus, through God's magical saliva, I almost said spermazoa. Through God's magical saliva, life on Earth is created. And then God, he flings the planet Earth through the universe. And now the planet Earth is flying through the universe. And then the planet Earth goes plunk right through Ronald Reagan's butthole. And now the planet Earth, it's flying through Ronald Reagan's butthole. Woo! And then Albert Einstein of the Chicago Bears catches the planet Earth in the end zone. Touchdown! Yippee! Meanwhile, while all of this is occurring inside of Ronald Reagan's butthole, Ronald Reagan is on national television giving the State of the Union address in the United States Congress. So Ronald Reagan is talking on national television, blah, 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 blah. And then suddenly, on national television, Ronald Reagan's body turns into that of a sheep. Bah! So now, Ronald Reagan is on national television, giving the State of the Union address. He's got the body of Ronald, he's got the body of a sheep, but he's got the head of Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan, the sheep, is looking kind of sexy. Now, Hillary Clinton has always had a thing for Ronald Reagan. That's right. She expressed admiration for Ronald Reagan. So Hillary Clinton, she shows up there in the United States Congress while Ronald Reagan is on national television giving the State of the Union address. And Ronald Reagan, the sheep, is going bah, bah, bah on national television. And Hillary Clinton shows up with a strap on. And Hillary Clinton on national television starts to, you guessed it, fuck Ronald Reagan up the ass! Fuck Ronald Reagan up the ass. Oh yeah, she's poking Ronald Reagan up the ass. And that's when a bunch of limousines pull up in front of the United States Congress. And a bunch of Johns, corporate lobbyists, get out of all of the limousines. Now, meanwhile, inside of the United States Congress, all of the donkeys and the elephants, they're getting ready for the Johns, the corporate lobbyists. And they're putting on their sexy pantyhose and their high heels and their sexy little mini dresses. Oh, yes. And they're putting on their makeup. And now all the congressmen, all the sheep, all the donkeys and the elephants. They're looking so sexy, and they're ready to receive the corporate lobbyists. And then the corporate lobbyists, they enter the United States Congress, and all the corporate lobbyists and the donkeys and the elephants, they're all having a big, immaculate conception together. Yippee! And that's when the stork is flying in from Rome into Washington, D.C. The stork, he's carrying the baby Pope Francis in diapers. And the baby Pope Francis, he arrives there in Congress. The baby Pope Francis in diapers. He sees all the immaculate conception in Congress. All the immaculate conception between the corporate lobbyists and the donkeys and the elephants. And the Pope sees all this immaculate conception. And the Pope says, I hereby bless all this immaculate conception in the name of the money and the more money and the bribes. Campaign contributions. And then the fire department arrives. And the fireman, Phil Collins, he runs into the United States Congress. And the fireman, Phil Collins, he pulls out Albert Einstein and the planet Earth out of Ronald Reagan's anus. Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! And that's the true story of Genesis, according to the Marquis du Sade, a.k.a. Wolf Larsen, who's running for president of the United States of America, as you can see. Yes! And this is my book, The Book of Sin. The Book of Sin, the Bible by Wolf Larsen on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com. Buy it today!